Daja hao, kia ora. Welcome to New Zealand. Today, let's visit Helicopter Hill. Helicopter Hill is a short, hard-grade day walk in Craigieburn Forest National Park, about an hour and a half drive from Christchurch. To get to Helicopter Hill, you take State Highway 73 west from Christchurch for about 1.5 hours depending on traffic. State Highway 73 goes through two important towns that we always stop in. In Sheffield, we stop at the famous Sheffield Bakery to buy our lunch and also to buy pies for breakfast. And in Castle Hill Village, we stop for a toilet break. For an early toilet stop, try Springfield. This is the next town after Sheffield. Going outdoors can be dangerous. It is important that you always do research before you go. We use two websites, the Department of Conservation website and All Trails. All Trails is also available as an app. Some trails or huts will have their own page on the DOC website, but not all do. All Trails has three important sections we always use. The main page has basic information about how long, how high, and what kind of route it is. The map shows where you will go, and the review section may have useful information from other people who did this trail recently. If you use the paid version of All Trails, you can download the map and check it on the go, which is very helpful if you get lost. You also need to know about the weather on the day you will go. We use wire.no. We find its forecast is very accurate for New Zealand. You can see each day's weather and also an hour-by-hour forecast. Please check again before leaving in the morning and bring different gear or change your plans if the weather changes. Let's take a look at the gear we packed for this trip. Always bring lots of water, light, tasty food, sun protection, and extra clothes in case the weather changes or you get wet feet. We also bring hiking poles to help with steep parts of the trail. If you are going with a friend or partner, talk with them and agree who will carry what. Pack your bags the day before so you know your gear will fit and also to save time in the morning. The car park is at Mistletoe Flats campsite. You can stay overnight here, but please book online first. Always check the map before you go. We started at the You Are Here sign, up the Mistletoe track to the Linden Saddle, and then another 15 minutes walk to get to the top of Helicopter Hill. The track is clear the whole way, but make sure you read the signs and go the right way. After you cross the first bridge, you will find a sign about mistletoe. This is where the track gets its name from. The first half of the walk is quite easy. It is also cool even in summer. This is a mountain beech forest. You will see black stuff growing on many trees. This happens when a tree gets eaten by scale insects, and then a black fungus grows on the honeydew that the insects make. Oh, and it looks like we have found some mistletoe. It has very pretty flowers from December to January. There are many native New Zealand plants to see and enjoy. You will also see traps near the trail. They are not safe to touch.
After a good hour or more of climbing, we found a sign which is missing a little bit of information. Quite a lot of information actually. Helicopter Hill Track, 15 minutes.
Okay, so review time. Helicopter Hill is a hard grade on all trails, but I think it's an easy hard grade. The trail is very clear, it is mostly very safe, and only the second half of the walk is a bit steep. The forest also blocks the hot sun and the wind, so for accessibility, I give it a 7 out of 10. The view from the top is great in summer, and in winter the snowy mountains would look beautiful too. I always enjoy forests, and I love taking photos of the birds, so the view is a 4 out of 5 for me. We went, it was not very windy, but if it was, the jackets would have been good to have. Well, Well, that brings us to the end of our review for Helicopter Hill. Hope to see you again on our next MoiDoi adventure.